De Leon versus De Leon, JR number 185063, decided on July 23, 2009. Facts of the case. In 1965, Bonifacio De Leon, then single on the People's Homesite and Housing Corporation, executed a conditional contract to sell for installment purchase of a lot. 2 years after, Bonifacio married Anita De Leon. In 1970, PHHC executed a final deed of sale in favor of Bonifacio upon full payment of the price of the lot, and thereafter issued TCT in 1972, reflecting his marital status of single. In 1974, Bonifacio sold the lot to his sister, Lita, and his sister's husband, Felix Tarosa, but did not beat the written consent of Anita. The deed of absolute sale was then executed. When Bonifacio died, the sale was contested by Bonifacio's spouse and children, filing reconveyance suit contending that the said property is still owned by Bonifacio. Spouses Tarosa argued that property purchased was Bonifacio's exclusive property and was not aware of his marriage with Anita at the time of the execution of the deed of sale. The RTC rules in favor of Anita, which the CE affirm. Issue: whether or not the CE gravely erred in concluding that the land purchased on installment by Bonifacio De Leon before the marriage, although same installment were paid during the marriage, is conjugal and not his exclusive property. Ruling: the subject property is the conjugal property of Bonifacio and Anita. Article 160 of the 1950 Civil Code, the governing provision in effect at the time Bonifacio and Anita contracted marriage, provides that all property of the marriage is presumed to belong to the conjugal partnership unless it is proved that it pertains exclusively to the husband or to the wife. Only proof of acquisition during the marriage is needed to raise the presumption that the property is conjugal. In fact, even when the manner in which the properties were acquired does not appear, the presumption will still apply, and the properties will still be considered conjugal.
Created using Powtoon.